I got a little friend today. Look at him. Trying to be on YouTube, eh, partner? What's up, soldiers? Chris here, CaribbeanPod.com. Vibes it up in the kitchen as usual. Today we're not doing anything in the kitchen. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, I had the opportunity to travel to Montreal. In the video, you may see them, my sister, her husband, and my dad. We took a trip out there and yeah, check it out, man. Montreal, some of the food, some of the sights. While some people may say Montreal is unique, I really didn't get that sort of unique vibe about, well, while I'm there. But it certainly is different. Not unique, but just a little bit different than the rest of Canada that I've seen so far. The whole French thing, real nice. The food, the women, I know there's been a lot of people asking me, well, Chris, how come your mom is never in the videos? Mom is very shy. She's a very quiet person, very into herself, very laid back too. So she's not really into this whole being on camera and all that. Plus, she didn't want to come with us to Montreal this weekend. So vibes it out, man.
Pork buns, I want pork buns.
Oh yeah, boy, 6 for $5 too. No, that's flan. We bus.
I like flan. No.
Yeah. So we just checked into a hotel here in Montreal. Doing a little people watching, a little food watching. Came across this bakery. Word. This is a busy boy. Are you ready? He opened everything.
Yeah. Nobody can tell him.
Look, little man. He's opening every counter there is here. I'll say this, I'm ready to eat. Tuna, hot dog, beef, ham. Barbecue pork. That's the one I'm looking for right there. Assortment of cakes.
So to take that shot, Tommy. So it's three pork bread.
So we got my pork bun, a custard bun. What's the other one there? A sweet bun?
This is custard with chocolate.
Oh, okay.
So I'll say I'll try that. I'll try that.
Nice. Yeah.
Compared to the pork.
You're working your hard, partner. My sister and my dad doing selfie. So we're here. Finally made it up the little hill. At the, now, is this the Notre Dame Cathedral? Well, cathedral anyways. Got a guy playing a nice tune on a guitar over here. See if we can catch him. a 360 of the square. And I believe this would be considered old Montreal, just by the architecture that I'm seeing. I know this taxi and just stop right with the taxi. But this man stop and blocking my stuff, boy. You seen production going on here or what? Yeah, my dad and my sister, they're practicing Catholics. So anything to do with the church. I think this is probably the seminary part of the church. So they'll enjoy right now. While I am Catholic, I'm just a practicing human. I don't really big up the church anymore. Say one thing, Montreal, you guys got it done on point with all the cafes. Just look at the building, the British Empire building on the corner of Saint Francois Xavier. I don't know if I could zoom in there. There we go, barely got it. And well, I guess I can't see the other street, but it's a beautiful building, man. One of the many restaurants and cafes. This one is open. The windows open out to the street. Everybody's checking out the menus outside. Lovely place though. I came across no Caribbean spot yet. Still looking. Got some bars. But I think tonight I may head over here. Not sure yet. Some sushi. Gotta love though, even the windows of the cafes, they really stand out. There's a certain charm about the sort of European feel to Montreal. We don't have this in Toronto as far as I can tell, as far as I've ever experienced. But I'll say this, while there is that charm here in Montreal, the buzz and the vibrancy of Toronto, boy oh boy, I miss that. It's about 27 degrees Celsius, so it's all about that patio life down here on the waterfront. It's close to lunchtime, so every patio here is opening up now. There's a frenzy of activity as the tourists head down into the area. And of course, myself, being a tourist, will be on one of those tables pretty soon. So when in Montreal, you can do the poutine and the smoked meat. So we got the smoked meat poutine, the originals. I believe that's a caribou here, and down here Oh, look at that. Some more of them, boy. Look at the moose, though. Look at the size of that thing. Wow. Look at the boar. Wait a minute, are they really selling these things here? That's like real fur. Where did I find myself? You realize it's furs and all kind of... Is that a real bear? No. The buffalo. Yeah, I know how I feel about that. So I was told before coming out to Montreal that I've got to try any sort of Middle Eastern or Lebanese food out there. So this is the option. Well, this is where I'm going to end up for lunch today. Up in there. I don't think I'm allowed to have the camera there, but I'm just showing you guys the options. Parlez-vous français?
Est-ce que vous regardez?
Got the Ferris wheel across the, I think it's on one of the islands. Beautiful view from it from here. More of that patio life. Beautiful patios, man. Just look at the flowers, and I can imagine here in the middle of summer it's probably packed. Now it is a beautiful late summer day, so we're getting, I think it's about 28 degrees, I think. What did I say earlier? I can't remember now. But it's all about the patios all the way up. Without a doubt, this is the most impressive building I've seen here in the past. I've been in Montreal 48 hours now. Wow, is it ever beautiful. Wow. Just in the information center here, and I must say, guys, if you guys are trying to find a location and you need help, do use it. These kids here, they're very helpful, very courteous, everything.
Take audio out because the video is right?
Yeah, I can take it out if I want to.
So we could talk.
Yeah. People like that talking too.
No, you don't want to say.
This ramen joint is kicking, man.
The phone city on this.
You went right down to the last one there and just
Is that good phone?
Yeah.
But I like
This is 4K video.
Has no patience for anything over a minute long.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know how to put your finger, how to put in your finger, they look like that.
Yeah, friends, so I made it to Schwartz, the home of, well, had quite a few recommendations coming here for smoked meats while in Montreal. Now, here's the thing. See that line there? It is hot. And that line is not moving all that fast. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go in there. But due to the recommendations I got, I'm recommending Schwartz when you visit Montreal. So while the line for dining is pretty long. On the inside here is where you can come in and get the takeout. Now the line is still long in here. It is air conditioned, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stick around. But you do have that option to come next door to get takeout sandwiches. Try the smoked meat sandwich. Sure. Anything else? No, that's all. Thanks. Assortment of smoked meats and pickles, coleslaw, and peppers, Just next door to Schwartz, we've got some chicken on a rotisserie here. But what I really want you guys to peep is the fat and the juices and flavors are dropping. They're dropping. I hope the camera can pick it up. But those are potatoes roasting off on the bottom there. Yeah, I could just imagine the flavors. Boy, tempting, you know. I want you guys to peep this. Baseball fans, you would know what we're talking about. Look at the fella up there. There's some history behind that fella there. You guys think you can name that fella on there? That is the man that broke down all the barriers for us when it comes to Major League Baseball. Now, what do my little eyes spy? We got a local jerk joint. We got poulet, jerk, roti. Like how I say roti there. Nice. This joint is just off the corner of Saint Laurent, and so we got Saint Laurent and Duluth. Now, the other place I would recommend if you're going to be on Saint Laurent is on Rachel and Saint Laurent. Patati Patata. Not much. I'll show you guys a close-up inside. It's very packed in there. But when it comes to good food, especially poutine, I would highly recommend this spot here. My camera is dying, so most likely you won't see me eating in there. But poutine, real nice.
Look at me. I don't look so proud. You speak English?
Peep this for a second. They painted this shipping container. They cut it open and they made a patio out of it. This has got to be the coolest thing I've ever seen when it comes to reusing a shipping container. This is too cool, man. So I ended up, due to air conditioning, I ended up in an A&W, but this is the sandwich here from Schwartz, and we've got that pile of smoked meat in there, mustard. I find the bread kind of lame. It looks like a rye bread or something, but look at the pile of smoked meat in there, boy. Actually, let me try a piece of meat on its own. You can see all the peppercorn and everything in there. It's really good. Yeah, so we're out here getting some sips now. Trying to do a thing when I go back in the hotel. Just to relax. Not sure yet. I'm thinking I'll go in with some gin. Not too sure yet though. Oh, look at that. Cracking. They're talking about us from Trinidad. That's not from Trinidad. We'll get tied up with that there. Bonjour. The brownies get you?
This is the same thing you was asking about.
Triple chocolate crepe
and the spreading roti.
Over here is the what blonde?
Ivory.
Ivory.
Brownie.
Brownie. Looking like porn, to be honest with you. Cafe ole.
It's a sort of a
And according to the waiter, oh, you say it?
regular coffee.
Just a regular coffee.
That's all is that coffee.
Yeah, holy tail. I'm drinking a coffee, man.
Regular?
Yeah.
You take a picture of this already, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to fool it.
Full, man.
Take a piece and take.
I will, Joe. Don't worry. You go ahead.
Boy, you're fighting up with the creeps.
So what happened to that
Sweet pepper.
Green pepper for me.
Yeah. I have green pepper too.
Pineapple,
Real pineapple
beef,
too.
rice.
Hey Joe, you got a real pineapple.
And my dish arrived. It is the spicy chicken fried rice. I guess they promised chicken, but I'm not seeing too much chicken. And that is the beef with green onions and ginger. Garlic.
Oh, ginger and shallots.
ginger.
Oh, okay. Heading over to the casino now to try our hands at winning some cheddar. I remember when I first moved to Canada, the city that I moved to, Hamilton, we had a St. Hubert, and we've got all the specials going on here, but I remember distinctively one of the first restaurants I ate at was St. Hubert's, and then I seen it here again in Montreal. Day 2 breakfast, we've got some sausage, some bacon, potato, eggs, a bit of tomato, kiwi, pineapple, and a cold egg. Oh, look at my dad's pile.
Yeah, that's my file.
And the view.
I didn't take a picture of my food. We call food up on my spot. No, you.
Last night we stumbled upon this film crew doing a thing here. Back in the mall again today, and I think it was the CBC trucks that I saw outside. But here they are, they're filming again. Yeah, so there's the guy with the CBC logo on there. Trying to pick up a quick snack, take it back to the hotel for later on tonight. I'm liking the one with the shrimp over here though. Looking kind of airy still. I just thought I'd stop in. This is the only grocery store that's close to where I'm staying, but this is the IGA. I got apple cider, but I'm looking at the prices of the meats here, and well, I went through the vegetables already. And while we're 5 hours away driving from Ontario, the prices are pretty much the same as what we would pay in Ontario. Well, look at that pigtail. It's not salted though.
So when you see the badge, know you're getting a product you can count on. Plus he said 10 look at all the...
Yeah, taking the subway while I'm here. Just give it a try. The subway system here is very basic to understand and navigate. I think it's about $3.50 a person one way. I didn't buy a pass or anything like that, just a one ticket, just to test it. Very simple though, compared to New York, this is a breeze, bro. So that's basically the map of the subway system. Blue line, green line, orange line, and a small yellow line. So for my Trimbagonian people, this is where we won our first Olympic gold. I believe it was in 1976. Ainsley Crawford won the 100-meter gold right here at Olympic Stadium, the former home of the Montreal Astros. I believe there was a Canadian football team that used to play here as well. Very space-like though. Originally we are here today. It is Monday, but the thing is, we knew coming in, we only found out this morning that the Biodome isn't open on a Monday. It would really be nice to see, I think it's 4 different climates and animals and stuff like that in there. So if you're heading out to Montreal, please plan accordingly. It does not open on a Monday. I think during the winter months there are specific days and time that they are open as well. So do check Google and whoever else to get the information accordingly. Seems to be a lot of renovations going on here at the Olympic Stadium. Very spaceship looking from the outside. And my hand is shaking like I'm nervous, but wait. Inside the aquatic center now, and this is where all the swimming and diving events would have been held, I am guessing, so don't quote me on that, but it would make sense. Yeah, 1976. Yeah, I'm breathing like a bull. That hill wasn't too easy. It's hot. The home of the Montreal Impact. If you're a soccer fan, you know what I'm talking about. Stade Saputo. And down there, the first building. Here, the planetarium. There, that's the Biodome. The Olympic Stadium. A lot of construction going on it. I'm gonna make my way back down the hill. Oh, here we got a soccer field as well. Probably a practice field, I'm guessing, for the Montreal Impact. No, that's a guess, eh? One of the many flower beds throughout Montreal. Oh, we got a butterfly.
I want to bring
How you doing, man? So I decided on the Le Fred Caillou which is the ground beef, smoked meat, spicy sausage, and a meringue sausage as well. Regular size, $12.30, was recommended by the waitress here. This is the entire menu.
Anything to drink?
I have a Diet Coke. Diet Coke.
So if you choose to not do the dining room, the indoor dining room, there's a lovely back patio here. Real nice, the vibe's real nice out here, and the weather has been very nice the past few days here in Montreal. As you walk through the main door there, you come across the open kitchen where all the fries and goodness is happening, and then on to the main dining room to the right, well, as you walk in. So this one here is the pulled pork. Give you guys a little close up. Take a picture. And there we got la reggae. It's topped with guacamole.
Yeah.
Yours is the Elvis.
Yeah.
That's beef?
Beef and green peppers.
Beef and green peppers. And we got mine here. Just looking all sexy and nice, but we'll see. I gotta drive for 6 hours after, so let me hope I can hold it down. No, I'm not the biggest eater in the world, but I can handle quite a bit. I'm halfway through this and I don't think I'll be able to finish, to be honest with you. Because I'm watching my salt intake, I find it to be a little bit salty, but we need to put an asterisk there. It's only because I'm cutting back on my salt. Everybody else is still fighting up. Real nice though. Where'd the little drive? My little baby is here. We've got cookbooks, guys. WestIndianFoodCompany.com. Get your copy today.